Hello, can you hear me? Hello? I know you guys can't see me right now. So give me a second. Can you hear me though? Can you see me? Can you hear me? It's gonna be all right. It's not gonna be all right, by the way. It's really not gonna be all right. You can hear me? Okay, wonderful. Hello. I'm really stressed out. There's a lot to do today, and I'm not prepared for it. But look what my sister got me for Christmas. Isn't this so cute? I think I need to, however, do this to tie it and make it like a little bit tighter, and then go like this. She made me my own let her cook. She made me my own let her cook apron. Is this not adorable? Is this not adorable? It's just so cute, isn't it? We're so back. Yeah, we are. Like, if you thought the last couple of let her cooks were too mild, oh my God. Be prepared. Be prepared for the mess that is about to ensue, guys. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, we're cooking today. Wow, how exciting. We're so back. We're gonna be, welcome in. Today we're gonna be cooking. It's time to let her cook with Sydeon. That's me. I'm really stressed. I'm really stressed. Let me tell you why. Reason number one, I forgot to soak my beans last night. So I started soaking these this morning, which I think is too late. I think it's too late, and I forgot to soak them because hold on. Let me explain. I played League of Legends with my friends until 4 a.m. So I forgot to soak my beans. But they've been soaking for a little while, and they're like they're like opening up, I guess. Maybe they should have more water. But the beans are like splitting open. So that's okay. I think that's okay. League is always at this, dude. It's actually always League of Legends' fault. I'm not even kidding. League is always the problem. If there's a problem, it's League of Legends, which is funny because I literally just messaged my friends and was like, hey, do you guys want to play League tonight? Okay. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I don't know if you can feel my energy, but my energy right now is palpable. I am stressed because I've done a lot of let her cooks. And I feel like the recent ones we've done have been pretty straightforward. Like they haven't been that hard. But this one, however, is very hard. So I'm going to be making beef enchiladas with rice and beans today. Normally I get my rice out of a box and my beans out of a can, but chat said no. So I have beans out of a bag and rice out of, well, I'm gonna make it. I'm also gonna be making my own enchilada sauce, what I will not be making is the tortillas. Although I know some people were like, make your own tortillas, but absolutely not. However, I ordered corn tortillas because I typically enjoy corn over flour, tortilla-wise. And unfortunately, they're the tiny little taco corn tortillas. So we're gonna be making mini enchiladas. We're gonna have to make mini enchiladas because these are tiny. The other reason why I'm stressed is because we meet again. It's chicken bouillon time, guys. I once again am faced with chicken bouillon. So that's stressful. But this time it's not a cube. Hello, Apoth Pius. Thank you for 18 months. Welcome back to the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I don't even know where to start. I don't even genuinely, I'm gonna grab all of my ingredients, but I like really don't even know where to start. I told you guys this yesterday on stream, but first Sid stream, I'm excited. Oh boy. Oh boy, you're in for a treat. We're cooking, but I suck at cooking. So that's what today's gonna be like. Okay. I'm just gonna move this like right there, okay. Okay. I have 3 things to make. I have beef enchiladas, which means I have to make the beef. But I also have to make the beans. And now I think the beans are gonna take the longest out of all of the things. Before we start eating, can I tell you guys something gross? Well, I don't know if you're gonna think it's gross. Well, I think it's kind of gross, but also just like, it's like really not that gross. Okay. I have fucked up feet. I'm gonna be honest. I've got fucked up feet. I've played sports my entire life. Toenails have fallen off. I've broken, bones in my feet. I've got cuts all over them, like they're fucking gross. I have hella calluses and stuff like that. And I recently got one of those callus, like dissolvers, that you can put on calluses that you then scrape off with like a pumice stone or like a cheese grater or something. So anyways, I have really bad calluses. So like if this is my foot, right? And this is my big toe. And then this is like that little bony part. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like this, like if this is my big toe right here, right? Okay, hold on. Okay. Is this not impressive? Look at this. This is impressive. Okay. So if this is my big toe, and then this is like this is my pinky toe, right? Okay. And then this little part sticks out. That gets like really bad calluses. So I put the callus thing on them and I started, and I like pumice stoned my calluses off and now it hurts. Like walking hurts really bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually think that my calluses are protecting me. Did you get a huge chunk? The amount of like foot skin that came off was like a plate full. Like my callus was so thick, but I think that the thick, like I know that's what calluses are for technically, but it just like was surprising to me. That's how they work. But yeah, now that it's gone, it hurts really bad. Like walking hurts really bad, but it's so soft. My foot is so soft and supple, but it hurts. It hurts really bad to walk, but only on my left foot. Okay. Jin, thank you for 52 months. We'll back with the Prime. I'm kind of tweaking out today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm tweaking out a little bit. I'm really stressed about this. I'm really stressed about this. Okay, I don't know where to start. I actually don't know. And also, also, in like 30 minutes, we're going to be sponsored by Lenovo, and I'm going to be giving away a mouse. So if you want a mouse, stick around because I'll be giving one away. And the other thing is that I'm getting all of my recipes now from TikTok. Okay. Missy, thank you for 11 months. I appreciate it. And Janorio, thank you for 52. Welcome back to you. Lamintrix, thank you for an entire year. Welcome back with your Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The 3, I feel like I should start with the beans first, especially because my beans haven't been soaking as long. So this is what TikTok says. Easy, refried beans. She's out of breath. I don't feel very good. I'm kind of sick, okay? And I stayed up really late playing League of Legends, so that definitely didn't help. And I just kind of feel unwell. I just feel kind of unwell. Okay, heat a pan with a couple of tablespoons. Well, first I have to go through my beans and make sure there's no rocks, I guess, which I just don't really understand. I don't really understand why there would be rocks in here. So how should I take the beans? Should I take the beans one by one and put them in another bowl? Like how does one sort rocks from beans? You usually do that before soaking? Well, if there's any rocks in these beans, they're soaked. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna move the beans one by one. I'm gonna move the beans one by one because I really don't understand. Why would there be rocks in the beans without warning? That's what I fucking asked. That's literally what I asked, but apparently that's a thing. Okay, what do I want to make the beans in? Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. Let's have beans with every meal. You guys are familiar with that one, right? Is this oven safe? Dishwasher safe, oven safe? Yes, okay, good. I'm not gonna make that same mistake that I did last time because that was not fun. Okay. Okay. What do I want to make the beans in? I feel like I want to make the beans in like something like this, right? Okay. Ready? Not a rock. 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 Guys, this is gonna take forever. Guys? This is gonna take a really long time. So what are we supposed to do here? What do we do with this? I give up. Not rocks. Okay, all right, okay, hold on. We can speed this process up. I don't see any rocks. And if they do, whatever. It's like Scar is gonna put some hair on his chest. It's fine. He's gonna be fine. Yeah, those don't look like rocks. I'm just gonna tell Scar to chew really carefully. Hey buddy, can you chew really carefully? There may or may not be rocks. Tell him there's a special bean. And if he finds it, he wins. Okay. That actually sounds like way more fun. It's Bean Boozled, but the stakes are really high. The stakes are a broken tooth and a visit to the dentist. This is kind of fun. I like sorting beans. Do those not sound like rocks? It's because I didn't soak the beans long enough. And so they're still kind of hard. Which is another issue for Sydney in 10 minutes, okay? I'm perplexed and Latina. Look, guys, if you're ever of the culture of the food that I'm cooking for, like, just look away. Literally just look, like, I'm not doing you or your ancestors I'm not doing you guys proud. There's really not much to say. It's not time to watch if I'm cooking from your culture. Yes, sit that stream out. It's time to sit this stream out. Wait, so you guys don't check your beans for rock? Froze Inferno, thank you for 8 months. I appreciate it. I mean, guys, I don't think there's any freaking rocks in here. I think that if there were rocks in here, I would have found the rocks, like a rock by now. I think there's no way. I never check my beans for rocks, right? Like, are you guys trolling me? Are you guys, I feel like you guys trolled me here. And there were never any rocks to begin with. I want to find one now just to make sure that this is real. Okay, the bean water is fucking disgusting, by the way. Why does it look like that? Good thing I soaked these here beans. Okay. Okay, my beans are in a pot now, which is good. No rocks. Rocks not confirmed. Okay, here's what TikTok says. Heat a pan with a couple tablespoons of oil. Add 2 cans of drained pinto beans. Season with chicken bouillon. Bouillon! Bouillon! Wait, I just got here. Why do you have rocks in your beans? See, that's the thing, actually. I already scanned and I don't have any rocks in my beans. You're welcome, Scara. Chicken bouillon. Onion powder. Garlic powder. TikTok recipes? Yeah, I've moved on. I use TikTok recipes now. I used to not use TikTok recipes, but I actually think TikTok recipes are better. But they're just, I talked about this yesterday. I think TikTok recipes are better, but they're less digestible. So you have to kind of like move it into a digestible place on your own, which is a little annoying, but I think that they're better recipes. Okay, guys, so here's the thing though. They used canned beans, and I don't have canned beans, and my beans are still hard. So what am I supposed to do now? The beans only soaked 3 hours. Soak them and wait a day? Well, I don't have a day. So if I don't have a day, what would you say I do? You didn't soak them overnight? No, I stayed up until 4 a.m. playing fucking League of Legends with my friends. Okay, I forgot. So can I just put water in this and then put it on like low and put it on the stove? Yeah, okay. Boom. I don't have a crock pot, but I have an air fryer. How do we feel about an air fryer? You really trust chat? Well, no, but like, what am I supposed to do? No, in the spirit of let her cook, I will not be door dashing any beans. Scar's gonna get what he's gonna get, and he's not gonna throw a fucking fit. And if anyone's gonna understand that I was up late playing League of Legends, it's gonna be the Katarina God himself, Scara. It's fine. I'm gonna slow simmer these beans for like the entirety of this stream. And eventually, sorry, one sec. I'm gonna be loud. Sorry. Clang, clang. Clang, clang. Where's the right lid for this? I don't think this is it. Yeah, it's way too big. The lid. Is it you? Oops, sorry. Sorry, geez. Oh, God, so loud. I think it's you. Well, no, you don't quite fit either. Well, actually, I think this thing is just fucking crooked. This pan has a big old dent in the rim. I think this is the closest to it, though. Okay, I'm gonna slow simmer them. I'm gonna start that now. And I'm gonna put salt in it because that feels right. And oh my God, that's a lot of salt. My intuition as a chef is growing. And I'm gonna use that to my advantage. Bro, this fucking pot, okay, hold on, sorry. This pot is fucked. And so the lid doesn't even like fully, okay, what the fuck? It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. All right, well then let's not worry about the beans. Let's move on to the next thing. Do you think, okay, all right, here's my chicken enchilada recipe. Let's go over it together. Okay. First, well, actually, this one doesn't have any meat. So I'm putting oil on the pan, and then I fry the corn tortilla for a few seconds in the oil. I love frying things. That's really exciting. Then I put my tortillas aside. Okay, yes, okay. And then I add butter and a bunch of seasoning. Okay, yes. I add butter, oil, and a bunch of seasoning. And then I add flour. That's a roux, chat, in case you were wondering. That's a roux. And then I add my spices. All in there. And I mix it together. Okay, and then I start adding chicken stock. Yep. Oh, this is the sauce. This is the sauce. But I feel like the sauce gets made pretty easily. Okay, I whisk sauce. Whisking. Put in the paste. Yep, keep whisking. Yep, very good. Yes. Okay, can we like 2 times speed this? I get it, lady. All right, it's gonna thicken up. Right, yummy. I'm gonna pour that in the dish. I'm gonna put the tortilla, and I'm gonna put the meat. So I need to cook the meat on the side. Nathan, thank you for 3 months, and Abstract, thank you for 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Put the meat in the thing, and I roll it up, and then I put it in the oven. Okay, so I think the next thing that's gonna take the longest is the rice, right? How to make rice. Oil, 2 cups of rice. Stir until brown. Add tomato sauce. Stir well. Stir. Bouillon. Okay, let's start the rice. The beans are already on, and they're actually gonna take forever. They're actually just gonna take forever. Can I not just make it? Okay, hear me out, guys. I just boil the beans on high and continually add water. I boil the beans, I boil them on high, I continually add water, and eventually they're gonna cook. Sounds right to me. I'm gonna boil them. I'm gonna boil them, and then I'll turn it down. Honestly, who cares? It's fine. I don't even care anymore. Jason, thank you for 10 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back with the tier 1. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I put the beans in a rice cooker? Okay, here's what I have. I have a rice cooker, and I have an air fryer. Can I put the beans in either of those things? Hi, Viv. Thanks so much for the gifted sub. I need a pressure cooker. Well, I don't have that. Wait. You know what I might have? It's canned beans from a long time ago. No, I don't. Wait. I don't. Dang. I thought I was going to have random canned beans somewhere because I often do, but I don't. Okay, no problem. What do you guys think I should do next? You guys think I should do the rice? I feel like I should do the rice next. If the beans are dry, they're like semi-dry. I soaked them for 3 hours, not 8. Sure, why not? Okay, rice. Let's do the rice. How to make Mexican rice fast and easy. Okay. Oil. It's a good start. Oil is a good start. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, jeez. Oh, Lord, so loud. I wish my pans would never touch. Okay. I'm gonna move you over here so you're just like out of the way. I'm gonna put you. Okay, the worst part about all of this is that my lid, my fucking pot, the lid is not even on it. It's not even on because the lid doesn't fit. Oops, sorry, going for a ride chat. So all of the heat is just escaping the, oh, you know why? It's because I should be using this one. Okay, hold on. We need to do a maneuver. Beans. We're doing a bean transfer. It's a very dangerous surgery. Go, beans, go. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Go like this. And then this will sit on this nicely. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's so much better. Okay. Surgery success. Those beans have no... Okay, I'll put water in the beans, of course. Put more water in the beans. There's not enough water in your beans. Those sounded so solid. They did. They kind of sound like when I was searching for rocks, it sounded like, oh, I forgot I have my pasta water thing. Okay, good luck, beans. See you on the other side. Okay, let's just go back in there. Okay. About to be a John Ramen incident. What does that mean? What's a Mr. John Ramen? Mr. John Ramen? Who's that? Okay. How do you guys feel about this POV? Do you like it better when you're over here? Also, I feel like this is really in the way and I should move this back there. Cause this one is just like so in my business, you know? So let's use that one instead. Do you like this better? Or do you like it better when you're over here? Love, Grace, thank you for 4 months. Welcome back with the Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You like this angle? Okay, because I'm going to be cooking here. You know what I mean? So you like kind of, you won't be, you know what I mean? You won't be able to see the pot and stuff. Hello, is Hunter medicated? Welcome in. I like to see the pot. This is fine. We won't be able to smell it. You need to sniff it. You must sniff it. What's really funny is we really haven't started anything. We really have not begun anything other than boiling my beans. We have not done anything, but that's fine because this gives me a good opportunity as we segue in really quickly. Okay, guys, I just want to say thank you so much to Legion Live and Lenovo and AMD for sponsoring this portion of our Let It Cook stream. They're bringing us here today to do more variety, fun stream content, and they're also going to be doing a giveaway, which is pretty cool. So at the end of the hour, so at what's an hour from now? At 2:30, I'm going to be giving away a Legion M600S wireless gaming mouse. Shout out to Lenovo and Legion Live. We've been giving you guys giveaways for the last little while, and it's been pretty cool. People have gotten laptops. People have gotten mice and keyboards and headsets and all sorts of stuff. And they've just been hanging out with us for the last couple of months. So shout out to them for being a partner with me. And yeah, this Let Her Cook is brought to you by Lenovo and Legion Live is an AMD. So in an hour, we're going to be giving away the M600S mouse. And that'll be at 2:30. All you have to do is be in chat. You just have to type something in chat and then you're eligible to win. It is worldwide shipping. We can get it to you anywhere. Wait, how do I enter the giveaway? I will give you exact instructions in an hour. because we're gonna do it at the end of the hour. So at 2:30, I'll tell you exactly how to enter the giveaway. It's really easy. You just have to type something in chat and then you are eligible to win. It is a worldwide giveaway. I've been using I've been traveling a lot, as you guys know. Been traveling a lot, hence why I'm exhausted and tired and sick and run down. But my Lenovo Legion, my laptop, this laptop here that allows me to do Let Her Cook as well, has been keeping me sane on all of my travels where I've been playing TFT. A lot of eights, I won't lie, but a couple of firsts too. So shout out to them for keeping me powered as I travel. It does, it really changes things, I will not lie. Will not lie, it changed. I love having a nice gaming laptop. So if you're interested in checking it out, you can do exclamation point Lenovo in the chat, exclamation point giveaway if you're interested in seeing what we're gonna be giving away at the end of the hour. And you can also scroll down into my panel to check out the laptop that I'm using and some of their other products as well. Just gotta follow the TFT guides. I reached Plat that way. Well, I'm Plat, but I can't get Emerald. Unfortunately. Well, I played 2 TFT games before this and I went 8-6 and it was really sad. And every game that I load into is just like prehistoric, what am I trying to say? Everyone has a freaking dinosaur. You know? Everyone has a freaking dinosaur. Everybody has a pet dino all of a sudden. Okay, I'm really stalling and I should like start doing something. Okay, what am I doing? I'm starting with the rice. Add oil. What is bro talking about? Bro is stressed. Bro is really stressed. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Whoa. That one did not want to turn on. Okay, I'm gonna heat the pan, and then I'm gonna add oil. And then, today we're gonna be making beef enchiladas with rice and beans. And I've already messed up before I even started. I messed up yesterday, actually. 2 cups of rice. I feel like the rice I have is like never the rice that they use for these recipes. Like I think I need to get jasmine rice. I think I use whatever this rice is and the rice matters. This is medium grain rice. And I think that I need jasmine rice for a lot of these recipes. Okay. I think any rice is good, but I really genuinely feel like jasmine rice, like a lot of I think that this rice is good like in a rice cooker as a side dish, but like my jambalaya, I think it was the wrong rice, and I think that this is gonna be the wrong rice for this dish as well. You know what? Scar is cooked. I don't know what to tell him. You don't tell him, but I think Scar is cooked, guys. This is not going to be a good meal. This is traditional let her cook buffoonery, okay? This is traditional let her cook buffoonery happening right now. Okay, it's not going to be good. I don't know what to tell the man. Luckily, he ate before this. I heard him in the kitchen making things. So surely, it's going to be fine. Like, oh my God. This is medium grain rice, and I feel like I need long grain rice. Food poisoning sponsored by Lenovo. Any illness that I bestow upon my friends, Lenovo is not responsible for. Okay? 1 cup of rice. Might as well just put the bouillon in the kettle. Oh, man. Surely anyone who lets you cook knows what they signed up for, but like, I was getting kind of good. Like I had moments, you know? I had a moment or two. And so I think I like restored faith. I restored a little bit of faith. Okay, so I'm supposed to like fry the rice in oil or something, but I'll be honest, I don't think I added enough oil. Are you sure? Oh my God, I didn't rinse the rice. Dude, don't tell Scara. Are you guys sure you like this angle? Or do you want this angle where you can see the stovetop? I'm just gonna add a little more oil because that feels right. Aren't some beans toxic? Really? Beans can be toxic? That doesn't sound right. Okay. Can't believe a shrimp fried this rice. Am I right, guys? Am I... Guys, am I right? Okay. 2 cups of rice. Cut up some onion. Well, I didn't buy onion because I don't like onions. But Scara likes onions. But I don't have any onion. I have an avocado. Do you think he wants an avocado in there? Oh, guys. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. Okay. Okay, no, it's fine. Everybody relax. I do have onion powder. Cut up some onion, stir rice until brown. Okay. Onion powder. Yes, chef. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm the chef. Trip to the store. No, but I saw this really funny TikTok and it was a bunch of guys in line on Christmas Eve and they all had one thing in their in their hand, and there was just like multiple guys at the checkout line. They each had like baking soda, and then the other guy would have like a thing of flour, another guy had like wine, and it was just so funny. It's like all of the guys who got sent to the store by their wives on Christmas Eve. Please cook rice first. Wait, no, I don't think I'm supposed to cook the rice. I think I'm supposed to cook the rice I'm cooking the rice on the stove. You're supposed to fry it and then you cook it. I had an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Okay, how many ounces is this? 15 ounces, so like half-ish of this. But I've never fried rice like this before. Like I actually don't know what's happening. And I'll be honest, the TikTok instructions are kind of mid. Wait, I don't understand why I can't just boil these beans for a long time. Like if I just boil these beans until everything's ready, will that not accomplish what I need to accomplish? Also, I'm gonna turn on the kitchen light. Give me 2 seconds. I just realized I don't have any lights on. Like, why can't I see? Well, it's because you don't have any lights on. There we go, okay. Will boiling the beans, you can boil them, but it will take like 12 hours. Really? I mean, shoot, it looks like it's working to me. Okay, I don't know what fried rice is supposed to look like, but I feel like I've had this rice in here for a really long time, just like raw dogging the pan, no? Anybody else feel like that? I feel like that. She really has no clue what she's doing. No, actually, like this time around, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. Like I think the other times I've had somewhat of an idea. This time, I am lost in the sauce, my friends. I must just start adding this. Also, I think that we need to invent something that... Wait, I think my rice is burning. Oh my God, stop. 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 Stop doing that. Oh my God, I need to put this, oh my God, I need to put this in here. Okay, hold on. Like, we need a contraption to get the top out easier. Like can cutters, what are these called? Can openers are so mid. Okay, I'm just gonna, oh, okay, sorry. Well, overreacted. I guess it doesn't have to be open all the way, huh? Okay, stirring that around. I can't tell if this was half the can or not because I can't see in the can because the can opener is whack. This smells good, like tomatoes. I'm gonna assume that was half the can. Okay, and now I stir well. In the same can, add 4 cups of water. I'm not gonna do that because I can't even get my can open. 4 cups of water. Where's my measuring? Where's my measuring cup? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Does anybody see a measuring cup? Oh, no. Okay. No, everything's going to be fine. If I were a measuring cup, where would I be? Okay, that's fine. No, I didn't want it anyways. Anybody see? Oh, God. Okay. Well, no. It's fine. It's fine. Cup. I just eye that shit. Yeah, well, I'm unfortunately not the goat. This is going to be like kind of similar, right? 1. Wait, how many cups did I say? 4 cups. This is already going so well. Yeah, I knew that this was about to be one of the... I'm going to say that's a cup. How many cups was that? Was this 3 or 4 cups? I don't even remember anymore. I don't even remember. It's a good thing Scara ate beforehand, right? Oh my God, my stove isn't even on. Wait. No, wrong one. This one takes forever to light. Okay. Okay. Same as, where's the water? Stir. Add a half a teaspoon of chicken bouillon. Chicken bouillon. Our favorite. Okay, stirring. Okay, my rice is clumping together. I feel like that's not good. Does anyone else feel like that's a bad sign? Okay, and then half a teaspoon. Wait, no, half of a tablespoon. How did she regress from episode 1? I don't know. This is a hard recipe, I think, and I'm stressed out, and I'm not feeling well, and okay. Chicken bouillon. Garlic salt. Garlic powder. Right? That's like kind of the same thing. Stir again. Once it starts to simmer, add cover and set to low for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn it off and let it sit for 10. Okay? Stir. Once it starts to simmer, we're going to put it on low. Why do I feel like this needs like tomato paste or something in it? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the other angle and I want you to tell me which one you like more. I feel like we should go with the other angle personally. I know you're cooking. Well, the thing is we just can't do this the whole time. Right? Because now you can see the thing, you know? You can see what's happening here. Okay. Cover this. It's a little big, but it's fine. And I'm gonna turn it down to a simmer. Okay. You like seeing the pot? Yeah, I feel like seeing the pot is better, right? Turn down the heat on the beans, but the beans are boiling. Shouldn't the beans be boiling? Isn't that how you cook the beans? Know what I'm saying? Boil the beans. Okay, hold on. Water check on beans. Beans are good. Okay, rice, check. Beans, check. Now, let's start making the enchiladas. 15 minutes, but I'm just gonna eyeball that, I think. Or chat, 15 minutes, okay? Can you let 15 minutes from now? Can you let me know when it's 15 minutes from now? Okay, this, all right. We need to fry. We need to fry some tortillas, okay? We gotta fry some tortillas. Now, I would like to go over frying safety with you all before we begin, okay? Now, I've done this before with Yvonne, so I'm sure I can do it again. You put oil in. You put oil in. You put oil in, a lot of oil. All right, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna use canola oil because if I remember correctly, that's the best to fry with. I'm gonna put it on medium-high heat. I'm gonna heat the pan first. Okay, how many of these do you think I can put in? Probably like... I'm gonna make 6 mini enchiladas. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so stressed out. Is anybody else stressed out? Is it just me? Is anyone else stressed out? Just me? It's been a little while since I fried anything, and the last time I fried, oh my God, I just bent my nail back so bad. The last time I fried something was under the supervision of Yvonne, and Yvonne is not here. So, okay, in the case of a fire, I'm supposed to put it out, smother it with a lid. I just need to put the lid over it and turn off the heat. Do not use water. Correct? That would be really bad if I burned down the kitchen during my Lenovo Legion Live AMD sponsored stream. That would be really, really unfortunate, so I'm gonna attempt not to do that. Okay, so that was a good amount of oil. My chef needs fire safety for tortillas. You can never be too safe. You can never be too safe. What is she frying? Some tortillas. I don't have the thermometer anymore. So I just have to kind of guess when this is hot enough, which I don't know when that's going to be. Well, I'm gonna assume that this is hot enough. It's not. Oh, wait, it is. I'm frying it. I'm doing it! See how they're bubbling? Ooh. Oh, shit. Sorry, shoot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not a fan of what's happening right now. To be honest, really not a fan of what's happening right now. Stop. What? 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 That's just so, oh, okay, okay, okay. What? Does it need to be hotter? Brother, my abuela is crying. Wait, you don't see it bubbling? I'm what? That's what's happening in the video. That's literally what's happening in the video. I'm watching the video. She puts it in, it bubbles. Okay, it's not hot enough. Okay, okay. Oh my God, I made a tortilla chip. Look, guys. Oh shit. I made a tortilla chip. I'm gonna give that to Scara to try. I'm gonna say, you get a bonus homemade tortilla chip. Okay, I made it a little hotter. Okay, I made it a little hotter. I am gonna get the longer ones though, because I forgot how terrified I am. Where is everything? I swear to goodness gracious, we have longer tongs. But I can't find anything. Okay. I'm sad, but it's fine. All right. I guess I'm going to throw these tortillas away. And I feel like I'm not supposed to be seeing smoke off the oil. No, right? I feel like that's wrong. I'm turning that off. And I'm gonna let it cool down. It smells weird. Now what do I do? I need new oil. Man, where am I supposed to put the old oil? I forgot how hard cooking is. Cooking is hard. Can I move the oil to this? Down the drain? Bro, you can't put it down the drain. Can I put it in this bowl and then move it to something else later? I'm gonna move it to this. put it in a bowl for now. Okay, yes. All right. All right, hot oil coming through. Everybody back up. Burnt oil. Ew, that smells so gross. Like genuinely disgusting. Okay, this pan. Wait, guys, how long has it been? 15 minutes? How long has my rice been going? It doesn't smell burnt, but it smells really strange. Okay. The thing is I want to use that pan. I used canola oil. Can I still use that pan? I just need to like wipe off the bottom of it, right? Yeah, okay. So I don't want to put the oil back on the heat. That's sketchy. Look, my biggest concern is just safety at all times. Because I think the moment something happens to me in the kitchen, I'm done cooking forever. I'll never cook again. I'm too scared. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful day. Okay. Tortillas. Try number 3. Do we have a fire extinguisher? No, I actually don't, but I probably should get one. That is probably a worthy investment. Okay, heat the pan back up. I feel like I need enough oil to cover the bottom of the pan, right? Like everybody was like, that's too much oil, but I feel like I need to cover the bottom of the pan. Like technically I don't need that much oil, but I don't have a smaller pan. Because you gotta fry it. Okay, I'm on like medium heat. Oh, my fridge made a weird noise and it scared me. I'm on medium-ish heat. I'm gonna freaking use these. Because it's gonna make me feel safe. Okay, that feels warm to me. Wait a bit. How's the enchiladas going? If I'm gonna be honest, not very well. This is reminiscent of early Let Her Cooks, okay? It's not going swimmingly right now. I wish I knew where my long tongs were. Okay, I feel like this is hot enough, guys. I'm going. Also, these tortillas rip so easily. Okay, see? Bubbly, 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 bubbly. Can I skip this part? Can I just skip this part? It's like I can't even, okay. The issue is that I can't grab the tortillas. because they just fall apart. It's a bubbly, 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 bubbly before the disaster that got me. It's just so fragile. And the thing is, I'm watching this lady do this, and this lady is using her hands. She's straight up putting her freaking hands in the oil and grabbing the tortilla. All right, I'm making the executive decision to not do this. I won't be. I am not allowed to use oil without, I won't be frying things without my mother Yvonne. Okay, it's just not safe. It's just not safe. So much oil wasted. It happens. It happens. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. Okay. I didn't put it down the drain. Don't worry. All of the oil's in a bowl. All right, I'm gonna unveil my rice. Hey, this doesn't look that bad. This, like, might I say, actually looks kind of good. Ow, I just touched the pan because I'm using my left hand for some reason to do this. Okay, I turn the heat off and I let it sit for 10 minutes. But I also want to try it. Okay. Is it supposed to be a little crunchy right now? It's like it's a little al dente. I'm supposed to let it rest for 10 minutes, which is making me think it's okay. Here's what I'm gonna do with these little shoots. Sorry, Lenovo. This has been a stressful. It's been a stressful one. I'm literally just gonna. Oh my god, the kitchen is a disaster right now. By the way, go like this. It's not mushy. It's just a little, the rice is like the tiniest bit hard. And so I'm pretty sure it's supposed to rest with the heat off for the next 10 minutes and it's gonna finish cooking it. I'm just gonna crisp these bad boys up a little bit. I'm just gonna pan heat them. Pan fry them, if you will. I'm just gonna heat it up on the pan. And I'm gonna use this instead. Pan seared. I do have spray oil, yes. See, but I'm just gonna go like this. Kind of toast it a little bit. Move along. Oh my god, I haven't made my sauce yet. Okay, you know what? No, it's fine. I could do this first. No, these are gonna get all hard. I should do all of the other stuff first. No, these are gonna get all hard and crunchy. I literally haven't done anything. What is happening today? Okay, hold, everybody stop. Everybody stop right now. We need to do our sauce. We need to make our sauce first before we do any of this. I was doing the tortilla first because I was gonna fry them. Butter. Put the butter, I put butter in. Butter, oil. Butter. Guys, I'm going crazy. Are you guys ready for the giveaway in about like 20 minutes? Okay, everybody's ready for this giveaway that's coming in like 20 minutes. We're all locked in and ready for that. 1 tablespoon of butter. One tablespoon of butter. I didn't do my prep. 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. 4 tablespoons of chili powder. That's why this is all going wrong. I didn't do my prep. I didn't prep all my stuff. I don't want Scar to try this. I've changed my mind. Beans, check. They're good. They're fine. Everything's fine over there. Trust me, the beans are the least of my worries right now. 4 tablespoons of chili powder. I need to make my sauce and the meat. I haven't even made the freaking meat yet. Okay, we're gonna do sauce, meat. We're gonna go sauce, meat, tortilla, bake. Sauce, meat, tortilla, bake. Four tablespoons of chili powder. 1, 2, 3. 4. 2 tablespoons of onion powder. No, 2 teaspoons of onion powder. See, good thing I looked. Half a teaspoon. Wait. 4 tablespoons of chili powder. Oh, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Don't crash out, but I'm gonna crash out. But I should. Everything's gonna be fine. We can fix this. We can fix this. Okay. Okay. Are we not crashing out already? We might. I know I'm starting all the way over, but I just need to for my brain. So I'm going to start all the way over. We're going to start all the way over, okay? Beans? What am I supposed to do with the beans? Aren't they just supposed to sit there forever? Yeah, they're in there. They're in there being beans. They're all right. What am I doing? Okay. So it's salt, oil, flour. Yeah, okay, what comes after that though? 4 tablespoons of chili powder. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, that's like the whole freaking thing. 4. Okay. 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Two teaspoons of garlic powder. On the laptop, yeah, I actually really should not have this on top of my laptop right now, but I'm running out of counter space. This kitchen is really beautiful and I love it a lot, but I will say one thing it's lacking is that they put a huge freaking sink, like just a huge freaking sink in the middle of the island. And I like having a big sink, but I also kind of wish that the sink was smaller because it takes up all of your prep space. Okay, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. Hi, Clarice, welcome back. 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. I like the smell of cumin a lot. It's a nice. It's a nice spice. Okay, come on. Yeah, okay. 1.5 teaspoons of oregano. Love the apron. Thank you. My sister got it for me for Christmas. Isn't it so cute? I love oregano. Smells so good. I want to make an herb garden and just like make my home smell so good. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Give us apron merch. That's actually fire. Like not what we're gonna have in the kitchen today though. Okay, spices are prepped. So stressed out right now. So let me look at my order of operations here. Butter, oil, flour. Okay, so flour we need 3 tablespoons of flour. 3 tablespoons of flour. This one. Okay. I'm gonna talk this out with you real quick. We're gonna put 1 tablespoon of butter, 2 tablespoons of oil, 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm just gonna get that ready. I'm gonna get that ready on the side so that I'm not crashing out momentarily. I'm gonna get this ready. 1, 2, 3. What's she making right now? I'm making the enchilada sauce. I'm making 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. Okay. butter. 1 tablespoon of butter. Hey guys. That's not a lot of butter. I feel like normally there's a lot more butter and stuff. Like it's just this much butter. It's like normally I'm putting a lot of butter. Not so much butter in this one. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna heat this up. I'm gonna put the butter. That's not 3 tablespoons. It says 1 tablespoon of butter. Once we have our cheese, we can set them aside so we can make our sauce. Okay, get our pan over medium heat. I'm going to be melting 1 tablespoon of butter, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. Whoa, it just got so dark. And then the flour. Why do I feel like this is too hot again? What did I say, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil? So hot, no? Relax. And then I add the flour and I mix that. Over medium heat. I feel like this pan's too big. Anybody else think this pan is too big? Oops, no, that's fine. Just gonna get on in there and mix that around. Yeah, looking very normal. Yeah, okay. Very bubbly and stuff. Does that look right? Okay, I'm adding my seasonings. Okay, then it's supposed to get like kind of chunky. And then what's next? What's next, lady? Guys, this does not look right. This does not look right, guys. I tell you though, it smells right. I feel like I'm supposed to be adding some liquid here somewhere. Anybody else feel like we're missing a liquidy texture? Well, no, I mean, this is kind of what hers looks like. Oh, okay, yeah, I need to add some chicken broth. That's right. Okay. How much chicken broth? 3 cups of chicken broth. I'm just gonna move you over there, Rice. You just hang out. And I mix as I pour. I'm gonna put this back on the heat in a second. I feel like I'm moving. This is a disaster! Oh, my. Wow. 1. Two. Give me 1 second. Just 1 second. 3, please. 3. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay. And then what? And then what, lady? And then what? Okay, oil, butter. Oh, jeez. Yep, okay, that's the spices. And small chili. And then what? Yeah, and then I just gonna make sure that gets back in there. Mine is really thin compared to hers. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Okay, boss. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Yep, tablespoons. Tomato paste. I don't even want to give this to Skara. He deserves better. One tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. And a little extra. Hopefully he likes tomato. Okay. And then dissolve it within this. Okay. I think my beans are going to need more water shortly. Once it's dissolved, continue whisking it until it comes to a simmer. Okay, so dissolve this. Spaghetti and beans. Everything's gonna work out. And if it doesn't, that's the fun of letting her cook. I feel like it's thickening slightly. I also feel like my medium heat is really hot. Does anyone else feel that way? Like, it's on medium heat, but my stuff's damn near boiling. The funny part about this is I haven't even made the meat yet. But I guess ground beef cooks pretty quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, this is kind of thickening, so I'm gonna reduce it to a simmer. Let's check on our beans now. This smells pretty good. Okay, check on our beans, which I believe need more water. I mean, these look like beans to me, guys. All right, come on over here, pot. It's getting hot in this kitchen, guys. Okay. Beans, more water to continue cooking. You can hang out there. Again, you're on low. Okay. Now, let's make the meat. Okay, rice, you can just go away for now. Meat time. I don't think the beads are tender yet, but we'll see shortly. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook the meat. We're gonna cook it a meat. After we cook it a meat, we're gonna, cook the meat, and then we are going to cook the tortillas, and then we are going to put it all in the pan, and we're going to put it in the oven. When it's in the oven, I'm going to do our giveaway. I know I said 2:30. You're just going to need to give me a little bit more time because I'm taking a long time, okay? Cooking is hard. Okay? Cooking is really hard. It's really hard and it's stressing me out. Okay. Dude, the enchilada sauce though smells fire, I'm not gonna lie. It smells really good. Ground beef enchilada? Wait, yeah, you guys don't eat beef enchiladas? I love beef enchiladas. Well, okay, realistically, I like chicken, but I decided to make beef instead of chicken. Beef enchiladas? Wait, is that like not a thing? Are beef enchiladas not a thing? What? Why is this taking forever to light? Hello? No, they're not a thing? Well, they're gonna be one today. Okay, that stove doesn't want to light anymore. Why doesn't it want to light anymore? Also, this is on low, but it's like so hot still. Why are you so hot still? Relax. Like, it's just not lighting. Okay, weird. Where'd you get your recipes from? TikTok. And the TikTok recipe actually doesn't call for meat at all, but I'm putting meat in it. There we go. Because I want to. Is that okay with you guys? Is that okay with you guys? That I put meat in my freaking enchiladas when I want to? I don't have another wooden spoon. Okay, fine, fine. All right, beef. Go on and get in there. I actually really like beef enchiladas. I'm surprised you guys don't eat that. Like, I'm always gonna order chicken over beef, but if they came to me like with a beef enchilada, I wouldn't be mad. And I asked Scara ahead of time, and he was kind of excited about the beef because I think he's worried about me making him chicken. He's scared that I'm gonna undercook the chicken. Which is valid, so can't even get mad at the man. What kind of tortillas are you using? I'm using corn tortilla. Yeah, no, that's literally it. He was like happy I'm using beef because he's scared of my cooking, which is valid. I'm way more likely to undercook chicken than I am to undercook beef. All right, taco seasoning. Yummy, yummy. Okay, yes. Mix that around a little. Yep. Cook it a beef. You're Cooking chicken can't be that hard. No, I think it's like doable. I just, better safe than sorry. See, the thing is, I need another pan. I've run out of pans. I need another pan after this. Got like these pots. I can cook the tortilla in that. Yeah, I'm using taco seasoning, which has a bunch of stuff and salt in it. There is seasoning in the... Did you not see me and hear me say I'm gonna season the beef? The beef seasoned, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so I had to put some of the enchilada sauce. Put the tortilla, and then fold it, and then put it inside. Then we put it in. Cover it in the sauce, yes, okay. Yep, cover it in cheese. Broil them for a few minutes. Okay. Wait, if I'm gonna broil, that doesn't require like preheating, right? Like you can just broil Insta. Okay. I've made such a mess. And I know you guys are eager to get to this giveaway. And I will be giving away a Legion M600S mouse. Oh my gosh, Irv Glenn, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. If you got gifted a sub, who entered your emos in your sub badge, welcome in. We will be giving away a Lenovo Legion mouse here in just a few moments. I just want to get this, I want to get these in there. I want to get these in the oven to broil before I do any of that. Okay? So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to try to relight this stove again. Okay, this particular one just does not want to work. That's okay. We don't need ya. We have other friends. This is why I don't cook. It looks stressful. I find cooking to be stressful when I don't really know what I'm doing and I'm following a recipe, which is most of the time when I'm streaming. But when I'm just cooking at home, it's like not that bad. Okay. Tortillas. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to put some of this, I need to put sauce in the bottom of this. So, okay, my enchilada sauce. Gotten nice and thick. All right. I'm gonna put a little sauce in the bottom of the pan. Can turn you off. Okay. Sauce in the bottom of the pan. Just kind of crisping these up, I guess. I don't know that this is really a thing, but I'm gonna do that. And then, oh my God, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Everything's gonna be fine though. Everything's gonna be fine though. Crispy tortilla. Good. Sure hope those beans are cooked. Am I right, guys? You should try heating the tortillas up in oil. Oh yeah, we tried that. Somebody show that guy the clip. We tried that. Put some beef in there. Just, you go there. Okay. Yeah, I just realized I forgot the cheese inside of that one. So there's that. That one's for me. That one's for me. Literally, as I was doing it, as I was rolling it up, I was like, there is no cheese in here. That one will be mine. Okay. Can someone tell Scar will be done in a few moments? And I'm going to put cheese on top, don't worry. Oh. Like if he's in the middle of a game, tell him don't start another one. Oh my God. Okay. And honestly, the more time he gives me, the more time I have to finish his beans. I am going to put them in the oven, but I'm only putting them in the oven to broil. So it's not going to take that long. You can see me over here, right? Yeah. Dude, these freaking tortillas just rip so easy. Maybe that's why you're supposed to fry them, huh? Let him know when it's done. Okay. I was gonna do flour, but corn tortillas are just so much better. They're genuinely just like so much better. But I do think flour tortillas make sense. I think flour tortillas make sense for enchiladas. I think corn tortillas are good for tacos. But if they made big corn tortillas, that'd be lit. Why don't they make big corn tortillas? Yeah, the rolls are... That's just fallen meat. That is genuinely just fallen meat. What the heck's going on here? Nothing good. Okay. All right. I'm going to put these in the oven to broil. Oh, wait, no, cheese. Okay. Oh, and sauce. Is this too much sauce? Well, too late now. It's going in, baby. All right, get on in there. Good luck in there, everybody. Good luck in there, everybody. Okay. Let's check on these beans, shall we? You can turn off. You can come over here to get out of the way. You're done. You're done. Let's try. We're going to try a couple things now. We're going to try a bean. We're going to try a bean. Hello, beans. Are you capable of being mashed anytime soon? Oh, the bean's like actively splitting. Oh, well, drop that bean on the floor. You know what's funny? Is I still don't have plates. Okay. Oh my God, those are mashable. Way too much water in there though. Okay, wait. This is doable, guys. This is winnable. Okay, this is winnable. This is winnable. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of some of this water. We're gonna get rid of some of this water. Oh my God, this is so winnable. Nah, the rice definitely isn't crunchy now. Wait, sorry, hold on. Okay. I don't know how long that's supposed to be in there, to be honest. I don't believe I have a masher. So I'm gonna use this spoon. Guys, we are cooked. Guys, we are cooked, by the way. Oh my God. Oops. What's still on right now? Off, 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 off. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, good, yeah. Okay, good. I need to take these out. I need to take my enchiladas out. They are undercooked. Yeah. They are indeed probably a little undercooked, to be honest, because I did not soak them overnight, but they're like mashable. These are mashable, or like, it's not that bad. Okay, and then what do I add in here? I need to add chicken bouillon, garlic powder, onion powder, and salt and pepper. Okay. Chicken bouillon. Doesn't say how much, I'm gonna guess. Well, onion powder. Yeah. Garlic powder, salt and pepper. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, pepper. Okay. And a dash of salt. Mash. Spoonful of butter. Spoonful of butter. Just gotta keep mashing these things. Really need a masher. I'm late to the party. What is going on? You genuinely just don't even want to know. I'm gonna serve Skara some slop and hope he's okay with it. That's literally what's going on right now is Skara is gonna get some straight up BS. Butter. Too much butter, maybe? That looked like a lot of butter, I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh my God. I don't mind, I've got butter fingers today. I just keep throwing crap everywhere. All right, let's try this. Let's try these refried beans. They're really not that bad. They're really not that bad. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Well, no, they're pretty bad. They also need a lot of salt. Okay, here's my chicken enchilada. Or my beef enchiladas. They're soft, yeah. My rice is in there. And those are my beans. Ugh. Excuse me. Where am I gonna sit Skara? Well, okay, let's, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set up the giveaway. Shout out to Lenovo, Legion Live and AMD for sponsoring this stream. I'm gonna be giving away, hold on, let me grab my whole thing. In partnership with Lenovo, I'm going to be giving away a Legion M600S wireless gaming mouse and a Legion Live t-shirt, okay? So, to enter this, literally, all you have to do, I'm going to set this giveaway up. Give me 2 seconds. Literally, all you have to do is type something in chat. It is worldwide, so no matter where you are, you can get this giveaway. I just need to set it up for you really quickly. I can never remember if I do giveaways on Streamlabs or Stream Elements, so it always takes me a second to find it. Oh yeah, okay.
All right, max tickets. Everybody gets 1 ticket. Doesn't cost anything to enter. It's free 99. Okay. All you have to do is type !ticket and your entries are going to show up here. All right. I'm going to give you until I finished like plating my meal to get in. Okay. Speaking of plates though, we actually don't have any. Also, this needs like way more salt. Like it needs so much more salt. So because we don't have plates, God, we really need to get plates. I do this every time. I'm gonna be putting things in weird places. One of the weird places, I'm gonna put one of the chicken enchiladas here. I'm gonna put okay. Beef enchiladas. I'm gonna have Scara eat here, I suppose. And then I'm gonna put, oh my God, I made an absolute mess in the kitchen. I'm gonna put rice in one. All right, keep entering, everybody. !ticket for your chance. Rice. Okay. And beans. For your chance to win. Guys, this looks like prison food. Okay, can you guys summon Scara? Can you guys summon Scara, please? And I'm gonna show you the dish. Oh my lordy. Okay, this is for your chance to win the Legion M600S wireless gaming mouse, brought to you by Lenovo, Legion Live, and AMD. Thank you so much for sponsoring this stream. The laptop that I use to get myself through Let Her Cook streams and also traveling all over the world is a Legion laptop. As you can see, it's been around the world with me, okay? I take this thing everywhere. And if you're interested in learning more about it, you can do !Lenovo in the chat. You can also scroll down to my panel and you can click the, oh boy. Okay. Okay, buddy.
I opened the stream for 5 seconds and you said something that I did not want to hear.
Here, put that on.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna close this really quickly. It's gonna announce a winner in chat. Congratulations to, oh wait, draw a winner. Sorry, forgot to click that button. Congratulations to Hakuchi. Hakuchi, a mod is gonna reach out to you to get your information so we can send you your mouse and your t-shirt. Congratulations. They can hear you now, yes.
Okay.
Okay, please.
Do you want me to sit down for this?
Seat.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So, I go to my favorite Mexican place. They have refried beans that...
Yeah, we could call them that. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to get the right camera angle here.
Okay. Can
you guys see him okay?
Okay. I'll do this individually. So, I'm usually not a fan of this type of rice. I think the rice is really good. Woohoo! The rice ended up being exactly what it tastes like normally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah, I would say.
Why?
There's a I don't know what it's like when you can taste the grains a little too much, but I have that feeling. But for the most part, it's very good.
It's probably because I didn't wash it.
So it's too
Try
starchy.
the beans.
It's too starchy, maybe. Well, we'll see. I think that's fine. Okay, the beans. Usually when you have beans, they're like more like mushed. When you have these type of beans. Like usually it's hard to see like a full bean, but it looks like it's a lot of beans in like, look.
Well, okay. So what had happened was I was supposed to, I hate when Scar says like that. I was supposed to soak those beans overnight and I didn't. I forgot to soak the beans overnight, so I started soaking them this morning and I think it was too late.
I've never been able to taste full beans in this type of texture before. So it's like a mix between, I think they're called refried beans or something like that. Pinto beans?
Yeah, that's what those are.
And you could taste like the full beans in this mush.
I didn't have a masher, so I had to use a spoon.
The flavor's not bad, 100%. But it's just the texture's a little bit.
It's a little strange.
I'm eating a full bean with every bite.
Let me get you a. Do you think you're going to need a knife for the enchiladas? So I mean, I've tried everything.
How hard are the tortillas?
Well, I don't know. So I tried everything but the enchiladas. You are going to be the first to experience whatever is about to happen right now.
So why don't you walk me through what are in these enchiladas? Is beef?
Beef.
Okay.
Homemade enchilada sauce.
Oh, I like that.
Cheese.
Okay.
That's it. Make sure you get the enchilada sauce because that's looking a little dry.
Oh, so the tortilla is looking very, very dry. But okay, maybe I scoop some of that sauce.
Yeah, why don't you just go straight to the middle? You just skip that piece.
Wait, I gotta try this piece I cut off. Oh. Oh, this tortilla is very.
That's way worse.
I've never. This feels like you gave me a burrito, and the tortilla is pretty hard. Like it's pretty hard. Usually you don't tell that there's like a difference because there's no texture clash. But in this one, it's like I bite into it, and there's very obviously like a harder like tortilla on the outside. Not like hard, but like enough for me to be like, oh, I've never had it like this before.
You did say, oh.
I've never had it like this before.
You did say that.
Okay. Let me get a bite of the sauce and then.
Yeah, what do you think of the sauce? Texture aside, what do you think of the enchilada sauce?
All right, sorry. You're right. The tortilla does not get a passing grade. The sauce is good. The sauce is very good. It's got some flavor, but it doesn't. It's not overwhelming.
Okay.
I like it.
And there were no rocks in the beans.
No, there were just the beans, which were like rocks. But there were no rocks.
Okay.
I think here everything is completely okay. Let me look at the meat. The meat separately. I think that the meat you feed your dog is better than this, actually. But that's not an insult. I just think.
You can't follow that sentence with "that's not an insult." That was so clearly.
Did you season the meat with?
Yeah.
That wasn't the enchilada sauce.
Yes.
Can you try some?
Are you going to use this again? I am feeling a little under the weather.
You should grab another one.
I'll grab one.
Yes, I think overall it's not bad. The tortilla is really the most off-putting thing about it, and I think the sauce covers up what I kind of feel is like a little bit lack of seasoning in the meat. That is my professional opinion on the matter.
That's your professional opinion on the matter.
I think when you eat this, you're gonna be like, wow, I did a great job here. And then you're gonna get to a part where you're gonna be like, wow, I did a job here.
I did a job here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The thing that cracks me up about you is no matter how bad it is, you will continue to eat it. You just, the man's about to finish both the enchiladas and he just said that my dog food is better than this.
Okay, show your chat your dog food. It is better than this. Like, what the fuck? It's not an insult. Your dog food is literally like you spend more on your dog than on anything else.
That is true. Okay. The enchilada sauce is actually fire.
Mm-hmm.
The beans, I don't mind the texture. It's not a traditional refried bean.
I like that. No, I like that.
It is not a traditional refried bean, but I don't hate it. Like, it's okay.
No.
The rice has zero flavor. I can't believe you said the rice was okay.
This is how the rice tastes. Like, I don't ever have these seasoned when I go out to places to get enchiladas. So I think this rice is exactly how I expected.
Oh my God, I think that's the most mid rice I've ever eaten. Okay, now for the enchilada. Wait, I can't even tell my tortilla is there. You got a crispy tortilla?
You can't tell your tortilla's there. Really?
No. My tortilla is super soft.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
My tortilla, might I say, is good. But I will say there was a lot of variation between.
Oh,
there was a lot of variation between each enchilada. I will not lie to you.
Okay.
The enchilada sauce is fire.
The sauce is really good.
The sauce is so fire. Well, I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, you should. You made it. Did I ever tell you a story of how I made fried rice and I oversalted it once?
No.
I made 3 pounds or more of fried rice and I oversalted it. But I didn't want anyone else to know it. Mm-hmm. So I just ate it all myself. Over
3 pounds of fried rice.
Over the course of like the next 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Because I had to taste my failure. Not saying he failed. I'm just saying that, like, as a chef, the only way to grow is to fail, right?
Is to fail.
Exactly.
You're so right. You're so right. So overall, what would you give this on the Sydney scale?
On the Sydney scale? Oh, it's like an 8. It's pretty good. I think...
I don't trust your rating.
Well, I mean, like...
I feel like you are far too generous with me.
I mean... Okay, wait, let me think. Okay, the best thing you made was the one that I had last time. I think the worst thing you made was the one you made Sean, which I think he
was so bad.
Almost died from. Like, I've never seen him physically react like that.
That was so bad.
So I think, like, between the two, maybe this is like a 6.5.
I think this is like a 6.
Okay.
I think that the sauce is really good and everything else is mid to bad.
You killed it on the sauce. I think this is just normal rice.
Yeah.
The beans are interesting. And everything else, it's okay.
Yeah, everything's okay, but the sauce is fire.
Yeah, keep the sauce. Keep that sauce in your repertoire.
Keep that sauce.
So how do you season the meat?
With taco seasoning.
I see. Okay. Interesting. Oh, no, that's cool.
Thanks for trying it, Scara.
No, always.
It's like my guinea pig. I should eat the monstrosities that I come up with. Okay.
And you know, Peter's coming over and he could try this as well.
Oh, when's Peter going to be here?
In like probably like an hour or 2 hours.
Okay, never mind.
No, I think he'll try it.
I'll save some for him.
Yeah, maybe he'll give like an IG review.
I'll save some for him.
Why should I have?
I just think that Peter's not going to be very happy. He's not going to be very happy about this. But there was no rocks in the beans, so we take those.
We take those.
All right.
I was really worried about the rocks in the beans. I heard about that. Someone in your chat came over like, be careful with the rocks. I'm like, the what?
Yeah, they made me really worried about it too, but I think that they were just lying. I don't think it's real. I don't think that's a real thing. The
Yep.
meat is bland as heck. Like the enchilada sauce is just fire though. If I got to dump that all over all of this, then everything is okay.
Yes, I agree.
I will film Peter's reaction for you guys. I got you guys. Don't worry. I got you guys.
I can't wait. Peter gets here in 2.5 hours.
Let me steal the mic from you before you leave.
You don't want to hear me pee?
No. The rocks are def real. They just weren't in those beans. Thank you.
Where are you?
Okay, I guess so. Whatever you say, guys.
You see there's a VTuber who just got really viral because she had her trackers on for VR and she went to pee and she didn't think they would track. And she just, in the restroom, literally you see her sit down and pee and come back. It's so funny. The trackers were really good. I think she sold some trackers off of them.
Oh my God. I saw something related, but I didn't see that. I did not see the pee stream.
Good ass meal.
Hey, I'm glad you liked it, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. Isn't DoorDash free today?
DoorDash is free today?
Oh no! Recently they had to pass a law saying if a food delivery app gets your order wrong, you get a full refund. And they get my order wrong like half the time, so I'm just getting it's just free.
We're eating free food. That is true. I did see that. Why does Cara know about this? He's the VTuber guy. He's
What?
the VTuber guy. The what now?
I'm the what guy?
You're the VTuber guy, man.
Alright, goodbye.
Farewell. Okay, guys. I would say that was a pretty successful let her cook, not because the food was good, but because I cooked and you guys let me. I cooked and you guys let me do that, and I still wonder why to this day. I have an absolute disaster of a kitchen to clean up now, so I'm gonna do that. Shout out Haku. Congrats on your mouse win. Thank you so much to Lenovo, Legion Live, and AMD for sponsoring this stream. If you guys would like to check out the laptop that I use to get me through Let Her Cook, you can do so by scrolling down to the panel below. And I hope you guys enjoyed another Let Her Cook. I don't know when I'm going to do this again. It's going to be a little while probably before I have the chance to do another Let Her Cook, just because I have a bunch of stuff going on and I'm about to travel soon. I think I'm going to take the day off tomorrow, but I'll be back later this week for Cobblemon. That's going to be coming up pretty soon, I believe on Friday. So I'm going to take tomorrow off. I might be back on Wednesday for Comic Book Club in the evening. And I'll be back on Friday for sure for Cobblemon. And I'll see you guys then, okay? Alrighty, farewell, goodbye. Wait, I just realized I have to run into the other room to turn off my stream, so this is gonna be really awkward, but see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you want to, go sub to my YouTube right now, because then you can see this if you missed any parts of the Let Her Cook, and I also probably will film Peter's reaction to my food for that. So, yeah. Okay, see you later, bye!